Maybe that would, yep. Alright guys, I made a crucial mistake. I actually pressed stop streaming, it didn't press start live, so I should be live any moment now. Anyways, thank you guys for stopping by and checking out this stream. Today I'm going to be building my GPU mining rig. I'm going to be using some of the parts in this video to make an actual video. Oh, I gotta mute this. Alright guys, I made a crucial mistake. Wow, okay. Chat is disabled? What did I do? Oh no. Why is my chat disabled? I gotta fix something. Maybe do edit video? I don't even, why would it be disabled? I'm freaking out. It should be live. I should have chat. Why is chat disabled? It doesn't make sense. No, this doesn't make sense. Alright, I gotta figure out what's going on here. Sorry for everyone that just that joined. I don't see huh. Do I have it set for made for kids? Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. That's the problem. Alright, let's go back to this live. Let's see if it's working. I guess go back. Live stream should be enabled. I hope. There we go. Alright, live stream's working. Doesn't look like anyone's actually in here. But like I said earlier, I'm all over the place. I didn't expect the chat to be disabled. But I'm going to be using my... Let's go full screen here. I'm going to be using parts of this video in a video that I'm making on building the GPU. It's going to be more thorough and more professional, but as of now you guys are just seeing the live stream, so you'll see it how it is. I'm going to be using HiveOS, and I have a referral link down in the description below if you guys would like to use HiveOS as well. I'm not sure what it actually gives you, but I'm rocking a mobile setup right now. I got my webcam from all my videos, and then I have a Blue Yeti mic, so at any time if the microphone actually dies or something happens, please let me know in chat, because I've had some issues in the past recording with this mic. All the unboxing videos, I've had to unplug and replug this mic multiple times. So without further ado, let's get into it. Tonight I am going to be installing my main computer's RTX 3070 EVGA XC3. And I have the box. I'll show you guys in a little bit, but these cards are so nice. This is definitely my favorite card out of all the cards that I have. I don't have any for the win editions or anything like that, but it's just a clean card. I really like the way it was designed. It's got 3 fans, and I'll show you guys more in depth of the actual rig in a moment. But what I did was I bought this 3070, and I used it for, I want to say, 6 months. It's been a long time. So my crypto rig journey, my crypto mining journey started off in 2017. I bought 2 1070s with my dad's money. I asked him, I said, hey, I think this is going to be a good idea and we can make some money. And my intent was to pay him back. And I made enough money to pay him back, but he wouldn't accept it. But basically, this was in 2017, the first wave of crypto, basically. And I started mining Zcash, Ethereum for a little bit, and Bitcoin for a little bit. I ended up mining one whole Zcash with, at the time when I finished mining, it was worth $700 or $600, something crazy. Now it's worth about $130. I still have it. I'm not selling it until it reaches its value again. If it never reaches its value again, then that's it. It's not going to happen. I'm not going to sell it. It's just going to dwindle away. But I'm really looking forward to that actually climbing up in the future. I think it's possible. Zcash use case, I'm not really sure anymore. I haven't looked at the project in so long. But right now, I'm mining Ethereum and Ravencoin. So what happened was last Friday, I actually got hands on a 3070 Ti from a Best Buy drop. So I got that, and I picked it up yesterday. So I have recorded all that stuff, and I will have that in my video that I make, my edited video, of course. So I got the 3070 Ti working right now, mining Ravencoin. That thing is hot. It gets really hot. It's gotten up to like 65 degrees Celsius just for the core temp, and then the memory temp is like 90 degrees Celsius. It gets really hot. I think that's just a Ti issue. It's a known issue for cooling. But yeah, so I'm gonna put this 3070 non-LHR, which is non-light hash rate for all you guys that don't know. Nvidia did a thing where they wanted to stop miners from buying stuff, and they made them light hash rate version. So they essentially changed one of the chips on here, and then that makes it so that these cards can't perform to their maximum ability, but they can still perform in gaming. So the only performance wise that it affects is actually mining. So to find or to have these non-light hash rate cards, it's not so much rare because there are a lot of them out there, but they're no longer being produced, so it is harder and harder to get them. And of course the price for these is a lot more than a normal current market GPU that you can get. So what I'm going to do first is let's switch to the lower corner, see if anyone's watching. We got 2 watchers right now. It might just be me. I might be watching my stream twice. I'm not sure. Right now I am on crypto heat map, and I've seen a lot of other people use this. So this just shows you the current price of oops, I didn't mean to press that. The current price of everything right now. I think it's pretty cool. If I were to like keep making videos and showing this, you guys can see the price as time goes on. But first things first, we're going on Hive OS. I am going to click on my farm, and I'm actually going to click on mine. This is called Integrity Farm. So right now I'm making 280 mega hash, and these are my settings if you guys just want to see. I do have the XFX and this Sapphire Edition 5700 XT. I got these this past week. I paid I think $850 for each of them, which is not too bad. It's definitely above MSRP. What's up, MC? How's it going, man? It's definitely above MSRP, but I'm happy with that. I did it. I made a whole sheet, and I'll talk to you guys about this later, as soon as I actually get everything up and running. And I feel like I'm wasting time, but I'm kind of just waiting for people to get in here. So this is going to be in the video I make on GPU mining. And the link is in the description if you guys want to check it out. But basically I have all of the prices for eBay and all of the prices for MSRP, and then you can see the break even, how long it's going to take for a singular card. And I just use this to try and calculate, and this is my personal sheet, this one, which you guys will also be able to see. And I wanted to find one that had like the lowest number of ROI, and it also, or break even rather, and it made a decent amount. So I stumbled upon the 5700 XT, and it was a 26-day ROI at the time. And now I am making about $31 a day, all said and done. Varies, so I just put about $30, because right now I'm making about 25, because my this 3070 that you see right here, my Pride and Joy, is not plugged in, so I'm wasting too much time. I just got to get into it. So first things first, let's fix this audio issue. What I'm going to do is go to Flight Sheet and unset this miner. And you have the same settings for your 5700, 1350, but 780, 780 as you, but 910 mem getting 55 hash. MC, question for you: do you have Micron memory? I have Samsung memory. I've been trying to get my Samsung. I guess this is a problem with Samsung. They're really efficient from what I've been reading, but they're really poor on actually getting these overclocks pushed. So I did the Red BIOS editor, and I actually flashed these BIOS for both of these cards. If I go to, I believe it's here, click that, and go and click cards, you can see, yeah, I flashed these. I flashed both of them, where you take the 1500 megahertz and like you put it in the other spots. But as soon as I try to bump the specs up to try and get what you're saying, like 55 mega hash, it crashes. So I don't know why, but I feel like I make up for it because my 3070s are only supposed to get 60 mega hash and I'm getting 62 out of them with like very little rejected shares. So I'm just gonna take that 2 mega hash and throw it on each 5700 XT, and I make about 52 mega hash. So wasting too much time. Let's shut this baby down. Get this audio better. It's gonna turn off. You're gonna see a noticeable difference. All right, it just got really quiet in here. You love the 3070s? Yeah, they're awesome. I think they are my favorite card without a doubt. Yeah, this sheet, I pulled these numbers a couple days ago with the estimated revenue. And when you're looking at a sheet like this, and I'll talk about this in the video, these numbers vary all the time. So you could make anywhere for, let's say the 3090, you can make anywhere from $5 to $20 in a day if you have a really good day. I made $60 in one day on Ethereum a couple months ago, and I only had 3 cards, I believe. You're not Samsung, okay? You see, I have Micron, so I have Samsung, so that's why I'm struggling. But these prices vary, so I try to update the prices accordingly as time goes on to see what the prices are at. So without wasting time, I'm gonna have to move this camera. Let's switch into the main camera. I'm gonna try and move this chair. I guess I can move this chair here. You guys are gonna see my full self today. So, all right, let's move this camera. It's gonna get a little bumpy, guys. I'm just working with what I got. I have this camera set up on a tripod, and hopefully it'll work. You guys can see my light through the mirror right there. I'm trying to set it up so that it kind of shows I spent so long trying to get this to work, and I tell you what, guys, it's not easy. There we go. All right, this is what I'm working with here, so you guys are gonna have to bear with me here. Hello, Silent. Welcome to the party. I'm not even in the video. Didn't mean to go off topic, bro. Don't worry. Listen, if you can distract me, you get bonus points, and you guys can see me. I got a little mustache growing. If you guys can distract me from talking, by all means, go for it, because there's a lot of things you guys want to talk about, which is better than me just rambling on. So I'm going to go, you kind of can't see. Let's try and rotate it here. I'm going to go through each GPU. Let me know if you guys can hear me well. I'm going to talk about how I got each and every one of these. So this is a 3070 non-light hash rate, and I don't have any light hash rate cards, just to get that off of the bat immediately. The rack I got, first off, let's start with the rack. I got this rack from Home Depot. I found this in a Reddit post. I got this rack for about $20 or $25 because at the time the GPU Veta frames were like $200 a piece, and I'm like, this is $25. I can adjust the height to any height I want. It's super cheap, and if I want, like if I'm planning on like seriously expanding my mining rig, I can like just buy a whole bunch of these. You can also get different shelves, and they have different length bars. So they actually have shorter bars, which is probably about the length of this, and then they also have these long ones, which I opted for. They both come in the same package. Really cool. So the first card is an HP or a Dell rather, GeForce RTX 3070. I got this in a pre-built computer. I got this in a pre-built HP Omen. So there was actually a deal going on. Let me try and get my face in the video. There's actually a deal going on, I want to say in March of this past year, so March 2021, and there was a glitch on the HP Omen website where you could actually use a Christmas coupon to get one of these for a pretty decent discount, one of the pre-built computers. So I think I got it for about 20% off. I got the computer all said and done for about $1,500, and then I ended up getting the computer about a month later, sold the entire computer, and now if you're looking at the prices, now that was a great deal because I would have been spending $1,500 for the card only if I were to buy it now. So next card is a GeForce Asus dual OC, dual overclock fan. It's really cool. It's got some LEDs up here. They all have LEDs. And I got this one from a pre-built from Newegg. Now this I got in February. I was talking to my dad and I said, hey, listen, because I only had a credit card with a $3,500 limit. and these would have costed, these pre-builts, the two of them, if I were to buy two of them, it would have costed more than what my limit was. So I convinced him to let me buy something on his card, and I paid him back because I'm a good son. I bought two of these. It was an Asus computer, an Asus like tough. It's got cables on the front of the case. So it's really cool. I got two of those. And then I sold the parts, and then I ended up. I think I spent like $2,300 for both of the cards, all said and done. I've easily made my money back on those since then, but I ended up selling those. And then I actually ended up selling one of these. So now I only have one left. This is basically going to be my first mining card because I already got rid of the 1070s. So this is all I have left out of my original stuff from starting this year. Next we got a AMD Radeon RX 60, not an RX. I'm getting them confused. The 6800 XT. Let's see what the chat's going on. I make a side mobile plate for these racks. It saves space mounts. Mount the mobile on the side. I would like to send you one for free. There are pics of it in Misfit Money if you want one. How much does this rig make a day? Wow, that's pretty cool. MC, yeah, dude. I like free stuff, and if it's gonna help me save space, I'm trying to understand. You make a side mobile plate for these racks, so I guess it would hang on the side. That's pretty cool, man. The only reason that I actually have it down here, and this is something I was dealing with now, before I'm going to take a break telling you guys the cards, but before I move forward, I don't know, you guys can't really see. How am I going to, there's no way, okay, let's just go mobile here. So if you guys go down here, and you can see the motherboard is on, it's actually a wine box lid. I got this, my dad just collected a box. Got the box. I forget what this is a Asus Z390P motherboard. I know that because I've been dealing with problems with it for the past couple of days trying to get 5 GPUs to work. Finally got it to work. I had to switch from Windows to HiveOS. The reason I keep this thing on this platform, on the lowest platform, is because this heatsink is like 5 pounds. It's ridiculously heavy, and it's keeping cool like a really small CPU. It's like an i3 or something like that. I'm rocking the M.2 Intel, and what I did when I bought these GPUs, I actually harvested some parts. So I'm using one of the M.2s, I'm using the heatsink, and I think that's it. I'm using the 2 power supplies. So these power supplies, I never actually bought these power supplies. I pulled them from the mining computers that I bought. So basically, I just treated it like a car. I parted everything out, and I kept what I needed, and that's how you save some money, guys. Really awesome. So let's keep going. 6800 XT. I got this stock or OEM. Sorry, what am I saying? MSRP price from AMD.com. There's an AMD drop. Pretty much same time I got this one and this one. I would say I got these first 3 in like a 3 or 4 month time span. This was the latest one I got up until these 2, which I got last week. This is an XFX 6700 XT. I got this secondhand off eBay, and this is a Radeon, forget the name for it, but it's a blower reference card. That's what these are called. Reference card, because it has one fan, and you can't really see, I guess you kind of can see the fan, and it just pulls air, and it is so hot when it comes out from these vents, but it's really awesome. As for powering, I'm actually powering with Molex. Don't be mad at me. I'm powering it with Molex. I'm trying to switch to the SATA ports. Let's get started because I'm wasting too much time here. I'm going to turn it off from the back, and I have a massive bag of GPU risers. I know GPUrisers.com is not watching this video, but if you guys are watching this video in the future and you would like to give me some GPU risers, let me know. So I'm going to actually try out a different GPU riser because all these ones are working great. Why not just like mess it up and try it with another one? This one is going to be a blue cable. So that's how I know. If there's ever a problem, just look at the blue cable one. And this is a GPU riser. It's pretty stock. I think I got these on eBay, so I'll be interesting to see if they explode or not. I'll let you guys know if my house burns down. So it seems everything looks the same. I feel like they're all making the same thing and they're just selling it at different prices. That's how I feel. It's got a Molex. It doesn't have a SATA port, which is nice. They actually care about you. They don't want you to burn your house down, which is really cool. And I'm going to plug it in and route this. Actually, you know what? I can't even use this one if I wanted to. I'm sorry. We have to switch because the way I want to set this up, I can't use, I have to have the SATA ports, or not the SATA, the Molex, so that they're on the top. So you just saw it won't work when it's like, you have the most efficient mining cards you can get. He's on Misfit Mining Discord, visiting this thing. Hit him up. All right, I will. I appreciate that. Just trying to find the right one. I got so many. I know I have 6 of these. So I'm gonna dump out this bag. Sorry for the loud noises. Boom. It was literally the last one in the bag. Okay, let's set all this aside. I'll clean it up later. If I don't look at it, the mess is not there. Boom. So as you can see, this is the one I wanted for it because the Molex is on the top. And once again, this is temporary. Don't get mad at me. I'm powering with Molex. If I was powering with SATA, I'm sure a lot more people would be upset. These are not going to be pulling 75 watts. So the rule is, if you use these, you have to use the PCIe connection because they are rated to pull more than 75 watts. So I'm sure people are watching this that know that already. It's common sense. There's a lot of people that don't know that, including myself. I'm still using the Molex, and I know that's wrong. And the only reason I'm doing that is because I'm power limiting it in HiveOS, so it's not a concern for me because I know that HiveOS doesn't mess up. If I was still using Windows on this, I would switch it up, but I know because Windows sometimes forgets these hash rates or these overclocks, it goes to default, and then there's a fire in your house. So I'm going to be using this one for the time being. I'll be making a video when I switch to PCIe. It'll just be a little quick switching some cables and stuff like that. But let's get this out of the way. I feel like I've been talking a lot, not actually doing anything. I'm going to set this up right here. And we just got another chat. Wow, MC, you're talking a lot. I mean that in the best way possible. You're keeping this stream entertaining. I have the same ones. 009s. 009s. I don't even know what that means. Here, I'll try to put it closer so you can... I'm going to run this cable first. So I have, my board can hold 6 GPUs, allegedly. This will be the test to see if it actually works. I think I'll be fine. I'm really not that concerned. But I'm going to route this bad boy up through here. And route it, I guess. Try not to hit the heat sink, or the fan rather. Because I don't want to start a fire. Yeah, I feel like I need a longer cable for this one. Oh, you know what? I think this blue cable might be longer. Nope, it's the same exact length. What am I talking about? I gotta figure out a way to make this work. If only I was smart enough and decided to switch. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna switch this one, put it over here. I'll move this one. I gotta pull it back out. I'm gonna move this one here, just so it makes more sense. Don't know why I didn't do that in the beginning, but oh well. Alright, plug this bad boy in. Alright. Alright, next up. You guys can't see it. Let me unplug this so you guys can actually see what I'm about to do. I built this power meter. I made this power meter off of Space Goat's video. I'll probably have them linked in the description at the end of this stream. But this is a really good idea. You can actually monitor the amount of wattage you're taking out, and it's 100% accurate because it's coming from the wall. So what I am going to do probably later, I don't want to spend too much time on the, actually, no, you know what? I actually have to do this. just to see if it'll actually fit. So I made this 3D printed it. Yes, I have a 3D printer. Yes, I am cool. And I made all of these dimensions so that hopefully this thing would actually work with a custom faceplate instead of this really bad job that I did. I did like actually an awful job dremeling this out, trying to make it work. And this is important because this is going to tell me if I am overdrawing, if I'm about to blow a circuit, a breaker, or whatnot. So I'm really happy that I actually built this. Really happy that I found this video. I'm gonna get a screwdriver here. Oh yeah, Space Goat's mirror box. Molex should be fine. Molex, it's the way to go, man. I'm telling you. Wow. I wish I could angle this down so you guys could see it. There's really nothing I can do. I wonder if I can put it. I don't have a long enough cable. Unless I go like that. Alright, we're trying here. Oh yeah, that works. That works really well. Alright, so I'm gonna undo this, get this. Alright, first off, I have to make sure that this fits on the outlet side. Oh my gosh, it's literally perfect. This is the second revision, so I won't show you guys the first one. But, man, that fits out really well. That fits. Make sure the holes are lined up. The biggest thing I was concerned of was the... Actually, you know what? I'm just going to go for it, and if the holes aren't lined up, that's what I call not my problem. It's not lining up. Alright, I broke a little bit of it. I broke a little bit of the plastic off. Not a big deal. Look at that. That's clean. I see an FE box. Dude, you're... Oh, yeah. Founders Edition. This is what I just picked up. This is the 3070 Ti. I have this in my main computer. And the 3070 I'm going to be adding is from my... my main computer. That's the word. Words. Use your words. Gotta open this up a little bit. So this is gonna clean it up. I know this doesn't mean a lot, but I just wanted it to look good as well as perform well. So it's not only going to be safer now because there won't be any metal that's even close to being touched, but it'll also look nicer. And in the future, I plan on just making the full box. I might have to make the box a little bit bigger because this box doesn't work all the way. It's kind of frustrating. I'll show you guys after I get this tightened up. So let's see. Come on, work with me. Work with me. There you go. There you go. Something's not right. This cable. Well, I'll tell you guys what. Absolutely none of the screw holes are lined up. I did not do this well at all. But something a little force won't fix. And just like that, I'm not even in the hole. Wow, this is really, okay, there we go. This is even worse. I'm undoing this. I'm sorry for wasting your guys' time. This looks awful. Let me just, I hope I can show you guys how bad this is. I hope it picks up on camera. So everything looks really good, right? It looks great. Like it fits every single screw hole
Every single one. These two were down too much, and these two were up too much. I completely messed up the measurements. So it looks like I'm going to have to make one more of these. Not a big deal. I'll switch it out, you know, when I get to it. But it's looking like I'm going to have to undo this, and I apologize. I really thought I was doing something special there. Well, that's good I actually undid it because that cable wasn't even connected. This should be quick. And I actually had it in upside down too. No, never mind. I was right. Wow, that's a bummer. Oh well. Get this out of here. I have to make a note that those holes are all messed up. This chat is awesome. Haven't seen I'm looking for some people from the last live stream. Don't know how many people are here because I can't really see nothing. Like I said, I'm mobile right now because I'm in a different room. So let's just, I'm going to guess this is positive. I'm going to make a safe guess. I lost a screwdriver. I lost a screwdriver, guys. What just happened? I didn't even move anywhere. How? Oh, okay. And obviously this is the first live stream of me doing stuff like this, so I wanted to, I mean, there's going to be some problems and whatnot, so I'm just trying my best here. And as time goes on, the videos, or the live streams rather, are going to improve, but I'm a one-man show. I'm watching these other guys, they got wives, they got moderators and everything like that. I don't have any of that stuff. I'm a solo person making these videos for you guys. Let's just make sure this is, I think this is right. Let me just double check because, alright, I got it wired in right. That was my main concern. I thought I had it wrong. The only good thing about using the lid that goes with the case is that the screw holes line up. Even better is I'm actually missing a screw now. Let me get a screw gun. I know I have one here. I'm getting it. Oh my gosh, I can't feel my knees. All good, man. Changing the nozzle on my Ender while watching. Oh, nice. Yeah, I got an Ender 3. What kind of Ender do you have? I know there's a whole bunch of them. I've never actually changed the nozzle on my Ender 3. I've changed a lot on my Ender 3. I bought like easily $150 worth of parts for that thing because I wanted to make it more efficient, quieter. I bought a new board for it. And I also bought some springs so that it actually retains the calibration. One of the biggest problems that the Enders have is the calibration on them after every print. Here's the last screw. After every print, they'll be uncalibrated and you have to readjust the springs to make the bed level. It was awful. So what I did was I bought new springs on Amazon. There's like a whole kit. I bought a better feeding nozzle. I bought, what else did I buy? Yeah, I bought the new main board, and then I ended up flashing it with a Marlin software. You probably know what that is. And that was awesome. So, let's get this actually set up. I got some readjusting to do here. 3v2. I think that's what I got too. I don't have an Ender 3. Let's try and get this as nice looking as possible here. I actually like the way I got this set up now so I can adjust it. It took me like 15 minutes to figure it out, how to do it. Same springs, by touch. Yep. We got the same stuff, dude. So the first thing I like to do, and honestly, I don't think I even need to do it with this one. I like to strap down the boards to the cage here, but I don't know if I'm actually going to have to do it. First thing I got to do actually is get this power run. And that is this one. Hardest part for me is getting the power run through these things. But once I get these splitters, everything's going to work a lot better. So let's get this. It's going to run underneath. It just makes it, it's so easy if I just have it this way. And then I can just plug this in. If it lets me. Alright. I don't know if you guys been seeing if you can see it, but sometimes this motherboard just like randomly makes lights. It just randomly lights up. And there's no power going to it right now, so it's confusing. Almost just poked my eye out with a cord. So this is the reason why I'll tie them down. It's because they bounce up like this, but it won't be that big of a concern once I put this beast of a card on there. So let's take off this little protective thing. Let's get it. Wow, that's dirty. It's dirtier than I thought. I'm going to plug these cables in first because it's kind of a pain to do it once they're actually set up. I have two individual cables, and as I said before, I keep repeating myself, but as soon as I get the splitters, these will be replaced with a singular cable and a splitter, because that is the best way to do things. Just split the cables, man. It's running the same amount of power. What's the difference? This one is not. There we go. Oh, I should have plugged in that one first. I'm an idiot. Nice. Set up. We're good. We're good. So, feed this bad boy in here. Get these wires going. Wow. The nice part about this is I will no longer be throttling my GPU when I try to use my computer, because now I just have that 3070. So now I can actually use my computer and not really care, because I'm just mining Ravencoin. It's not that big of a deal. And then I can have this guy going at full blast instead of before I had to like be careful of what I watched, and I wasn't gonna watch YouTube videos on my computer because I didn't want to get the card hash rate to go down a lot. So I think I'm hooked up. I think I'm good. Let's close that little lock, and I'll space it about there. That seems pretty good. Now what I do to secure it, and some of these cards don't have this as an option, but I will just run a zip tie. It should go here theoretically, but I'm gonna have to put it here because I don't think it reaches that far. Easy. And now this boy is kind of in place. I'll do one more. I like to do two just for safekeeping. And some of these cards, as you can see, especially with this 3070, it has a whole bunch of holes in it. So I can just go down, bring it under. I'm gonna get my snipping tool. Let me make sure this chat is loading for me. Yeah, okay, cool. Get this snipping tool. Cool, get those out of the way. The fun part is when I actually get to go back on the computer and make sure the hash rates work. Just kidding, it is not fun. Whoa. And one plugged in, and two. And this is an 850 watt power supply. It is not really, I mean, I'm powering 3 cards off it. I'm going to be powering the 3070 and these two XFXs. Not a big deal. It's definitely under the 80% rule, so I'm not too concerned. Let's plug this bad boy back in. I think it's going to work. don't know why I wouldn't. It's gonna get really loud in here though, I tell you what. As for this power button, this is a little history. No one actually knows this until now, but this power button is from my very first computer that I built myself. I thought it'd be cool to put it on my very first mining rig, so I 3D printed a little mount for it, and now it's an actual clickable button. So that's a little history on that power button. I'll turn this bad boy on. All of these are plugged in. That one wasn't pushed down all the way. All right, this should power up. We got power. The lights flickered, which you know is a good thing. As for wattage, let's see if you guys can see this. Let's bring this closer. Gosh. Come on, focus. Pulling 253 watts right now. 258. 270, it's starting to rise. So before I pulled 650 total with all the cards mining, and once Hive starts to kick in, there we go. Now the overclocks are kicking in for all the cards. This one's pushing out some serious air. At 266 right now. And I have no overclock set for this card. So let's go back to the computer. Let's get this stuff set up. Come on. Cool. I apologize for the mic noise as I move stuff around. Wow, this is like slanted. I really gotta figure out how to live stream better. I like doing it, just not good at it. I'll be much better at my actual computer. So I got 3 monitors. I got the monitor that's plugged in, that's supposed to be plugged into the mining rig, hooked up over here, so I can see what's going on. So let's switch. Alright, so now we are on Hive OS. Let's refresh here. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. It actually looks like it has pretty decent setup right now. 75. It's running it's going to run the same settings as the other ones, so it should actually just work if I start the flight sheet. And I don't want to move the camera again, so I'm just going to tell you guys, and here we can see the hash rates as it begins to work out. I'm already at 445 watts right now. 456, 530. 690, 742. It's kind of about what I expected. About 100 watts for that EVGA card. 778. That doesn't seem right. Now I'm a little concerned. I'm still under the 80% rule, but it's definitely higher. There we go. So it's weird. These 5700 XTs, before I flashed them, even they like start up. All the AMD cards have to they warm up like a turbine engine, basically, that get up to speed, and then I think the power will start to adjust. I'm at 783 watts right now. Previously I was at 650. So 650 plus 150, which is what I would expect, would be 800 watts, and I'm under 800 watts. So that's good. I think they actually, if you go on to GPU mining profitability, they tell you, they pull, this is an average 130 watts, so it was 650 plus, I don't feel like doing math right now, so 650 plus 130 would probably be, what, 780, and I'm at 785. That's exactly what I expected. Very happy with that. Let's go back to, let's break the fourth wall really quickly. Let's see what's going on here. 2 people watching, 7 likes. I'm okay with that. I can do that.
This is my rig. It should be off right now, or it's back online. It's Tegrity Farms. If you guys know that reference, big props to you. Tegrity Farms is from South Park. I love it. It's one of my favorite shows. I love how offensive it is. Who doesn't like South Park, honestly? So, we're rocking and rolling right now. Look at that EVGA, 63 mega hash. I knew it could perform well. Another reason I love the EVGA cards is they perform so much better than any of the other cards on the market, like by a long shot. I mean, even though it's like 0.25 mega hash, like I've never seen a 3070 reach 63 mega hash, like personally. The highest I've gotten is 62.95, it looks like, and that's with the HP one. The Asus ones, the two that I had, some of them like on Windows is so finicky. One of them like kept crashing with the same overclock as the other one, and that's just silicon lottery at that point. I just got unlucky. But these EVGAs, man, they source like the highest parts. It's awesome. As you guys can see, I'm also rocking a Sense cap. It's just chilling on my desk right now. I don't know what to do with it. I've gotten to that point where I think I'm gonna sell it because I don't have nowhere to place it. It's annoying. I want to place it somewhere. Agree. Look at that. Look at that. So right now, let's try and do math here. Or wait, it should tell you. I think I'm getting 353 mega hash. Wow. All right. So 353 mega hash. Let's see how much that makes a day. Go to GPUs. 353 mega hash at how many watts? 780. Calculate. So I'm making $28.79 per day with $26.92 in profit after electricity is taken out. And I believe it's using the cost for electricity, which is 10%. I'm actually probably going to be moving this mining rig to a commercial property where it will be cheaper electricity, which I'm looking forward to that. I think it'll be like 8 cents. It should be 8 cents. So instead of $26.92, I should be getting $28.8. Well, that didn't work. I don't think it worked. So now calculate out to the 8 cents. There we go. $27.30. So it's $1.50 a day to run, and I make $28 a day. Kidding me? It's awesome. So as you can see, it's definitely down from the other day. The other day, I was making 30, but it'll obviously fluctuate. And I noticed that this pull actually is in favor for my miner. You guys can see how much I've earned in the last 30 days. I'm being transparent with this stuff mostly because I don't know. It doesn't really matter to me. I think it's cool to show you guys. I'm just a normal kid, and I got into this stuff, and this is how I'm performing. I think it's really cool that pretty much anyone can do this if they just have some time and a little bit of money. It'll start paying for itself. The upgrades will always start paying for themselves. So over yesterday, I made $30. I don't know. It went down a little bit. Ethereum must be down. Let's go to the crypto heat map here. Ethereum is up. Okay, I guess I don't know what I'm talking about. You sold 4 minted golds for $4.95 each with shipping to Chump Change, Ranosmeyer, Rondi, and Tekshini. Dude, MC, are you some like secret supplier of crypto stuff? Dude, you got some cool connections. Yeah, I heard of Chump Change. I've been following him for a while. I've been following Red Panda Mining. I'm following. Here, we can check out. Actually, not on this Discord because this is the wrong. I'm logged in on the wrong account. But if you guys want to join the Discord, by the way, MC, I'm not sure if you're in the Discord at all, but it'd be cool to see you in here. We've been talking about Helium for the most part for a while, but I'm trying to switch it out to be like a general crypto. That's why it says Chris Crypto Cult. The link will be in the description, so please join, guys. I'd be looking forward to talk to you guys. We got a lot of people in here, actually. If I go to rules and info or social media, we got 85 members, and it's pretty cool. So those guys are YouTubers. I tried to buy minted last drop, but the website was super overloaded, and when I finally was able to get to the checkout, it told me it was suspected fraud. That sucks. You're cool with Red Panda too? Yeah. Do you know Red Panda? I've been watching him. He is actually one of the people that got me back into GPU mining. So if he ever sees this video, props to him. Because I started off in 2017. I think I started because of Voscoin originally, and it's funny how he's still around now, and he's so much bigger than when I met him. When I started watching his videos, he had like 20,000 subscribers, and he was just talking about cryptocurrency, and I was just learning about cryptocurrency, and I wanted to start mining it, and I think it's completely different level of people when people are in cryptocurrency, like trading it. Like, I'm on Coinbase, I'm on Binance, I buy and sell. I'm burping a lot, I'm sorry. I buy and sell. Like, okay. But do you mine it? Do you make it out of thin air? Do you harvest? Do you work hard? Get your hands dirty? In the coal mines? Feel the heat. I feel the heat from this one. It is blasting my back right now. You're in Misfit Mining, GPU Riser owners in there, Space Codes Mining Chamber. Yeah, I'm actually in the Misfit Mining Discord. I'm gonna go on my phone. Right now and say, yeah, I honestly think everyone learned from Voscoin. That's really cool. He's like the grandfather, but he's really not that old. He's probably around, I want to say maybe late 20s, early 30s. Let's go to Misfit Mining. General questions, or let's see. I'm gonna say something in off-topic chat. I'm gonna say, what's good? I said something off-topic chat. If you guys can see, God, this camera is marketed as 4K, but it's, I don't know. I think the lighting needs to be like perfect for the 4K to be good. But let me know what you guys want to talk about, because I mean, that went a lot smoother than I expected. Other than this piece of junk, this piece of junk. I can't believe I messed up every screw hole. You know what? I honestly should go to, because I bought the original lid from Ace. I should just go to Ace and buy one of the lids and make it work. Or I could just take the lid off. Why am I thinking so hard? Give the same name? Cool. Yeah, I'll look forward to our future conversations, MC, because you seem like you're doing a lot in the crypto world. I like meeting people like this. I think it's really cool, like I said, not only to trade cryptocurrency because it's the Wild West and there's so many things. Like, oh my gosh, the amount of cryptocurrencies out there right now. Ooh. I think it tells you there's 13,672, and that's only verified on CoinMarketCap. That's not even all of them. There's more on CoinGecko. There's more that aren't even listed. There's coins that are like the Exit coin from Exodus, which is not even like a cryptocurrency. It's like a staking currency or something. It's a cryptocurrency form of the stock that you have. It's wild. And then you guys know Krill was added to Coinbase today. I'm so happy. Binance Coin is through the roof. Be the same name, yeah. Solana is up big time. Polkadot, it's just kind of chilling. Thank God Shiba Inu is slowly falling off the map. I don't want Shiba Inu to go away. Yeah, I think it's really cool. The whole crypto community as a whole, like everyone's. It's kind of like a car community for your specific car. Like, you guys probably seen my videos. I have a 4Runner, right? I got a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, it's a Toyota 4Runner. The community is so nice. Everyone wants to help each other out. I look at the crypto community the same way. When everyone has a common interest, a common goal, everyone just helps each other out. And there's very little times, like sometimes you'll see the occasional person on Reddit post a picture of SATA cables powering the GPU miners, and they're like, "Is this safe?" And then everyone just rips that dude apart, and it's funny. It's funny to see somebody like just. I don't know if they're trolling or whatnot, but some of this stuff is funny. Let me know what you guys are want to talk about. If you want to talk about anything. Looks like I only got one dude watching right now. I think it's just UMC. Not a lot of people came out today. Not too upset about it, because I didn't know that people actually like to watch live streams like after they're over. I was amazed. I want to talk about Litecoin because Litecoin angers me. It was supposed to be something, and I don't think I'm gonna see this high price again. I don't think I'm gonna see it get up to $300 ever again. And I have 3 of them, and I want to sell them. They were the first cryptocurrency I ever purchased. Purchased them right here, $40, and then they popped off. And I should have sold here, but I didn't, and it went back down. And I should have sold here, and it didn't, and it went back down, and I should have sold here. Oh, that's crypto, you know. You never know when the peak is gonna be the peak. So that's all I gotta say for that. Let's see how this is working, because it's been a while. Still rocking. These temps are not too bad. I'm concerned that this is 70 degrees. I have the window open in this room, but the lights are on in here, so it might make it hot. I'm gonna set this to 70% because I don't want these getting too hot. So I was surprised that this reference card, you just heard it kick on. The reference card, which is the card that is the one with the single fan, it actually did a lot better job at cooling than, let's say, any of the 3 fan ones. It's wild. It doesn't look like we're getting a lot of progress here. So I think I'm going to wrap this stream up in like 3 minutes. Some closing thoughts. Let's just go to the full screen here. Alright, some closing thoughts. It's definitely a rough stream, and if you guys watched it, I appreciate it. I get caught off topic a lot. I'm really excited, and when I get excited, I talk a lot. So hopefully, actually, it's probably never going to change. So if you guys like my content, you're probably going to stick around, but if not, oh well. I'm rocking 353 mega hash. I'll probably make a video next month on this, see where I'm at. I plan to buy more cards, and if you guys made it this far, comment pineapple. And also, quick question, is $1,400 too much for a 3080 light hash rate edition? Let me know, because I just won, and I don't know if it's too much. I think that's too much. So that's gonna wrap it up for this video. This is really cool. I guess I should say for this live stream, I have to get to work. I have to make this look better. Not even look better. I have to make it stronger because it's actually pretty flexible, but you can hear it cracking. I have to make all of these screw holes actually line up. I have to get these splitters set up, and then I gotta get back to making some videos. I have a whole bunch of videos that I recorded that actually 2 or 3 that I recorded that I need to get editing. Haven't been able to edit them. So if you made it this far, like I said, comment pineapple. And tell me, guys, how your week's been going. And if you mind, what's your setup? Maybe if you join the Discord, I can set up something where, similar to other YouTubers, where we can review setups. Similar to what I did to the Helium setups. I got a lot of views on that video, but not a lot of people submitted, so I can't make another video. I need about 5 more people to submit. But that's going to wrap it up for this live stream. Hope you guys did enjoy. Let's just really quickly overcap. I'm making 353 mega hash. Let's refresh it really quick. Make sure these temps are going down. Yep, you can see they're going down. And if I leave the window open overnight, it might get super cold in here, but I think these are gonna work fine. So back to full screen we go, and I will see you all in the next video. I may do live streams every Friday, every other Friday. Let me know what you guys think. All right, take care.